Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Kick Your Run Kingdom. This video might be a bit different, and by that I mean, well, it'll be like videos that I've done before. And by that I mean, this is going to be one of those overview videos where I go ahead and gander over a cookie, I gander over their stats, I gander over how they work in battle, I gander over a lot of things. So, what cookies are going to be this time? Well, I think if you read the title, it's pretty obvious. It's Golden Osmanthus cookie. Now, you may be wondering, is this kind of different? Like, is there any difference in regards to this video, anyone at all? Technically, yes, because it's actually kind of a big necessity to upgrade a Golden Osmanthus. Why? Did I just say Osmanthus? Well, anyway, you may be wondering why. There's an event over here. Who the fuck is singing? I'm trying to do a video! Anyway, if I go over here to a Fragrance Challenge, there's a thing called Start Golden Osmanthus Cookies Fragrance Challenge. There's story here. There's a lot of plumbing lore, and like, I only have 7 days left to do this. Now, what are some of the missions that you complete to help you get some points for doing these missions? Oh, well, it's kind of pretty obvious, you know. Just go ahead and reach Golden Osmanthus at such a high level, go ahead and promote her skill to like such a high level, complete world exploration levels with her, go ahead and promote her to multiple stars, go ahead and win the arena with a cookie, go ahead and use balloon expeditions with a cookie, equip them with a topping, a biscuit, and many other things. Yeah, so you have like 38 in total. Good plumbing luck. Especially if you're trying to go for promotion missions, I'd still say good luck. If there's 38 missions in total, we're screwed. But I've only gotten like 4 done, so that's great. But I'm still going to try my hardest at this. Hopefully it is possible. Hopefully I don't need to... The worst one's going to be promoting all of them to 5-star. I swear, that's going to be the worst one. I kid you not. That's going to be so bad to try and complete. But considering how this says 32, and then 33, 34, 35, 36, 37... Wait, that doesn't even add up. What? Am I doing math correctly? I don't even know. But... hopefully, for the most part, this can be completed. And if not, oh, I'm going to be in for a world of, like, agony. Anyway, with that being said, let's go ahead and find Golden Osmanthus Cookie, just so we can go ahead and do whatever we need. Which, she's right here. Ironically enough, directly diagonal to Gold Citron, another gold cookie. But, if you are so curious, you want to go ahead and pick her up, how she look when you pick her up? Well, she just looks kind of curious, like, what's going on? But she's hanging closely onto that little wind chime plant thing, and when you let her go, just elegantly floats down. It's more of like a lantern, if anything, honestly. But anyway, you can go ahead and... you want to go ahead and sit her down. Here's how she patiently looks when she sits. Pretty nice, cute, adorable, just patiently waiting. And can I actually put her on this thing? Green ferret. What? Oh, okay, just acts as a seat. Okay. And there she goes, just briskly walking. Okay, obviously, I am speaking wrong. So let's go ahead and find out what you do, how you talk, and how you do all this stuff.
Each and every scent is unique in its own way.
I mean, hey, you got a point. And of course, you say that as like a bunch of types of, like, what is that, pollen? I think that was pollen flying in front of your face. But honestly, it does make sense. Every single scent has like a different form and a different way of, you know, being created. And it also has a different scent on your nose, so it makes sense. I don't know if that's the correct way to say that, but yeah. Oh yeah, and by the way, I did want to mention, because I completely forgot, unfortunately, I won't be reading comments in this video because I kind of want the video to be dedicated to the cookie by itself, but still, if you want to leave your questions and comments down in the comment section below for me to read on the videos, feel free to do so, because it could be a random question, a random comment, a random fact, something about me, something about the game, something entirely different. It doesn't even matter, because as long as we're having a fun time at the end of the day, and we appreciate being around each other from community to creator and creator to community, then that's what matters the most. Anyway, what you got to say to me?
I just love the scent of flowers. I hope you're happy, rain or shine.
Okay, that second quote, I didn't even tap on you to say that. I'm being 100% honest. That was just the game by itself. But scent of flowers, you know, if that's the case, I got a good place for you. If you want to go ahead and head on over, we'll just drag you slowly but surely all the way over here. We have a little nice greenhouse area. So, oh, we also have some flowers over here. So if you are interested, then why the pleb not? Maybe you can see something over here. I can even take you. Wait a second. Can I put you on the flowers? Oh, you just flower them. Oh, it's adorable. Oh, that's perfect.
The quality of the fragrance is determined by many factors.
Well, I guess it makes sense, especially if you're considering the flowers. It depends on how long they've been there. It depends on, like, you know, how much you've taken care of the plants. It depends on, like, the type of flower by itself. Because there's different types of seeds, too. If only I could put you in the herb house, but that's only for herb cookie. But, hey, you live and learn.
I just love the scent of flowers.
I know that for a fact. You're basically a whole flower.
I hope you're happy. I prefer the colder months.
Really? Why? Like, I guess it kind of makes sense, but also not all, because, like, don't the flowers bloom better in, like, the warmer months? Like, when it's, like, a colder month, that's usually when, like, plants, like, wither, right? Is that like a double negative? I don't know. That's so weird, honestly. I mean, you're still saying hello to me, so that's fine.
How about a new source of inspiration?
I'm curious to hear what your new source of inspiration is. Is it a new type of flower? I mean, hey, you might pique my interest after that one.
Each and every scent is you. Don't worry. I'll help.
Honestly, I do like just, you know, it's just the good old bright, cheery, and like, always happy to help attitude. She kind of reminds me of, Shoot. Chaka Shoe Cookie? Is that her name? It was the main cookie who would help in the, the plebeian main, Cuckoo Town Square place. Caramel Shoe? I think that was her name. You?
Multitasking is my strong suit.
Yeah, Caramel Shoe. She kind of reminds me of her, just like more focused on like herb and nature life than, you know, actual community service.
How about a new... Sometimes, even loneliness blossoms and bears fruit.
I mean... Okay, that one really twists my brain. Loneliness bears fruit. Could you imagine if I was lonely all the time and I would just like suddenly have an orange in my hand? You know, that would actually make... That would make being lonely pretty cool, honestly, not gonna lie. Yeah, sure, I have no one, but I have a bunch of fruits on my hand. Just wait 1 week, I'll have a whole watermelon for you.
I just love the scent of flowers. Don't worry. I just love the scent of flowers.
You should have more quotes, right?
I prefer the colder months. The streets smell especially fragrant today.
Well, probably because in the Pleb Dynasty, you're literally... you're in the area where there's all the flowers that you could ever need. Like, honestly, I know I placed you here, but it makes it... There's flowers right there, there's down here. There's a lot of flowers. Like, trust me, you're not going to be away from them anytime soon.
Don't worry. How about a new source of inspiration?
Where'd your quote go?
The scent of sunlight.
Well, the sunlight is, well... Technically, it's not here. Let's move on. You actually do have more quotes, but it's right in your little main information screen.
What's the matter?
No, nothing. It's just the sun isn't up. That's what I'm trying to say. Anyway.
How about a new... Let's sit and chat for a while.
Can I stop cutting off the sentence when she says, how about a new, like, source of inspiration? I'm making it sound like she's saying, how about a noose? Like, that's not good. That's not a good one. Anyway, as I mentioned before, she does have quotes here. They're actually, some are going to be, I think a minor amount might be the same, but some of them are actually new. And of course, here we'll also focus on the story, the skill, and also do a bit of upgrading.
Do not underestimate the power scents hold.
I mean, hey, you ever heard of, what is it? What's it called? Oh, yeah, that's right. I almost said something really bad. I almost said a drug, but you ever heard of, smelling salts? Those things are powerful. Those things can, like, if you directly smell and sniff, if you directly sniff some smelling salts, it's gonna feel like your nose just got uppercutted by Mike Tyson in his prime.
I'm rather skilled at creating scents.
I mean, to be fair, I feel like anyone could be. You ever went to the shower or, like, a bath and you just combine, like, 3 of the different shampoos into one because, like, you're making a potion? I feel like it'd be like that.
Crafting a fragrance demands only the finest ingredients.
You know what? It might just be me, but especially looking at like ingredients and stuff like that and like combining things, I feel like she would get along with Bellflower Cookie. Bellflower Cookie from Cookie Run OvenBreak, where she's all about like, yeah, how this one's all about, you know, scents and getting ingredients to make beautiful scents and stuff like that. Bellflower's all about collecting like nice herbs and also rare ones just to make beautiful like medicinal herbs just to help other cookies. And how with this one also likes to help cookies. I think they would actually get along really nicely.
Do not underestimate the power scents hold. Be careful beyond the city walls.
Oh, I guess you're referring back to the Flower City because that's where the danger lies. But don't worry, we'll get onto that in another video.
A joyous scent for you.
Oh, well, thank you. No one's ever told me, hey, I hope you smell beautiful today. And I'm just like, oh, that means a lot to me.
Scents can hold great power. The everlasting scent of nature.
Yeah, nature has this interesting scent of like, you know, like a fresh cut grass, or like the organic wind scent that you could feel from under a tree, because you know how trees, they give us oxygen, stuff like that.
Be careful beyond the city walls.
Especially on like a brisk windy day, but not too windy. You don't want to be in like hurricane weather.
Let's sit and chat for a while.
I think I'm doing that right now. We're already nearly like 10 minutes in, which is kind of a shocker.
A joyous scent for you.
Do you have anything else?
Do not underestimate. Let's sit and chat. A joyous scent. Do not Scents can.
Alright, I think we'll go ahead and move on to your story, because that's where some of the juicy lore probably should be. And it says right here, according to her story, it says, at last, The wind blows away the heat, filling the air with the scent of Osmanthus. This scent is sought after by many cookies these days, for it is the latest fragrance crafted by the perfume master herself, Golden Osmanthus Cookie. A daughter of an illustrious family, she earned renown for her unique ability to concoct aromas that can make your dreams come alive. If only for a fleeting moment, behind Golden Osmanthus Cookie's serene eyes hides a great passion for her craft. This is why her lights remain aglow even when the entire flower city falls asleep. On a moonlit night, any guest to her perfumery will sense more than her perfumes. They will sense the fragrance of her heart. I mean, to be fair, doesn't it make sense that, like, her heart would, like, you know, smell like perfume? I mean, she's made out of Golden Osmanthus. It makes sense. Anyway, Courtney chose the voice actor, which honestly does, like, a beautiful job at her. And, of course, if you want to see her first encounter animation, here it is right here.
A joyous scent for you. Such a delightful scent.
I don't know why, but the song that they use, it is incredible. It's so relaxing. It's gentle. It has these beautiful, like, instruments, like, donned with them. It's just so good. I could literally listen to that all day, but, like, it only lasts for, like, 20 seconds. But that is an amazing little tune for like, pulling this cookie. Anyway, of course, she also does have a skill which says Incense of Affection, which it's really short, surprisingly. It just says here, Golden Osmanthus Cookie creates an incense sachet, healing allies, covering them with an HP shield, and granting them the attack buff. The incense burner floats towards the enemies and then bursts with flower petals, dealing damage. Additionally, enemies become charmed by the mesmerizing scent, which... honestly, it doesn't seem like there's much going on here. All that happens is that she uses this sachet with incense. It covers us in an HP shield and also heals allies and also gives us extra buff and attack. But also, it goes toward the enemies, bursts with flower petals, and it just does damage and they become charmed. So, you get a boosted attack, an HP shield, extra HP, and the enemies get damage and they also become charmed. So, it definitely is a unique, like... And what's weird is that she's not even a support or even a heal. She's a bomber. Kind of unique, if you ask me. Like, I don't even mean that in, like, a rude, but, like, you know, for someone as nice as her, the last thing I would expect her to be is a whole bomber class. I don't know, it's weird, but let's go ahead and upgrade you just a fair amount. I do have some things that should help upgrade you, but, I don't know. You never know in this type of stuff. I've been gathering up a lot of these XP jellies anyway.
The scent is clearer now.
What? Did my XP jellies, like, clear up your sinuses? Is that what happened? I swear, these XP jellies are powerful. Just feed these to cookies when they're sick.
The winds carry the scent.
Well, yeah, that's like a big carrier of the scent. Nothing else can really do it unless you've got, like, a snowblower or something like that.
The scent will linger longer.
Well, you know, why'd you say that like a weird way? Like, you said that just like, oh, it's gonna linger longer. Oh. You don't mean to make that sound weird, but that's literally what I just heard.
Nothing compares to the scent of Osmanthus.
You know, I don't think I've ever smelled an Osmanthus in real life. I feel like I should, but I don't know where they could, you know, locally be grown. Walgreens?
Nothing compares to the scent of Osmanthus.
Maybe I could check there one of these times.
Nothing compares to the scent of Osmanthus.
Alright, so let's go ahead and boost you up. I want to say 40 just for some... I know 40 just seems like a lot, but there's literally missions where she needs to be at a high level just to even do them.
The scent will linger longer.
Yeah, perfect. Okay, and of course we got topping slots available, and we can go ahead and upgrade your skill right here and then there and then whatnot. Bam. And now, you are at 50,000 power. Pretty good. So let's go ahead and use you out in battle. I am curious. It might be on the shorter side, because I thought I'd do more. But it's kind of what happens. I guess maybe it's because the skill was kind of not as long as I expected it to be. That's 100,000 power. Let's do like... Can we do... Go to normal story, world map, and like... Is there like a garden boss? Is that a garden? I could have sworn there was like some sort of a garden boss in like one of the earlier... I know there's one in like the Pattaya Dragon one, but I guarantee you that is way out of my level to even do. 81,000. I don't know, I could have sworn there was one, but like... I'm gonna have to go searching for it. Ancient altar. Some flower. That's the sugar swan, I know that for a fact. No, these are the portals. Tainted forest, maybe there's a giant plant here. Tangled Thornvine, I guess that counts. Or we just fight Poison Mushroom Cookie. Poison Mushroom just kind of there. Don't know why, but they just are. 41,000 power. Okay, swap to our third team just to test out these cookies. Put you out. And then instead, we're going to load you up. If I can find you, you should be right here, please.
Time for an ingredient hunt.
An ingredient hunt. Not sure if the enemies will drop it, but like we are in a forest. Honestly, I wouldn't even be surprised if this was actually the outside of the actual Flower City forest, because like, or this is the outside of the Flower City walls, because like, it's a forest and it has plants, but it's pretty dangerous.
Don't underestimate my silver tongs.
Silver tongs. Is that what you're holding? Because they don't look really silver. It could be something else.
Time for an ingredient hunt.
Don't worry, we get that.
Don't underestimate my silver tongs. Flowers, fruit, wood. Pick your scent.
All of them. Actually, well, I guess maybe... actually, that's a tough one. Probably not wood, but, like, maybe something... I'd probably say flowers, but also fruit has, like, this design... Like, this obvious scent where, like, you know what it is, and it's just, like, great. But anyway, by the way, it says... Is the boss name... Tainted Thorn... No, Tangled Thornvine, but it's just Tainted Ent. Ent. Sure, Ent. Now, she does deal damage, and she's not safeguarded, so we can go through this level singularly with her. But, let's go ahead and do it. Let's see how she manages and holds up. Okay, so one hit does basically sweep him away. That's pretty good. Snake Spit. And she just blasts something with, like, a big old trail of flowers, which are pretty nice. Now, let's go ahead and blast him with some True Flower Power Osmanthus Power. Check this out.
May the scent envelop you.
Oh, it just swirls around him. Okay. Of course, that, like, charmed them, but, like, they were too weak to even survive. Hey. When she slides, like, oop. Oh, I just find it funny. Just,
May
oop.
the scent envelop
It's like
you.
simple jump noise, but, like, come on. Actually, maybe we should do that on the boss, and maybe we'll see if that works. But I don't think it will, because it would only affect enemies, right? I don't know, but, ow. Oh, wait, never mind. She's just gonna fold everything. There they all go. They did get charmed, though, but it just barely didn't matter, because we were able to reasonably do that with relative ease.
The blend of notes was impeccable.
So I feel like it's kind of weird, because, like, I feel like she can do good on a team, but I feel like her best bet is just being used on, like, current, like, levels within the current story within the Flower City, because I think cookies like that, like, you know, Camellia, Red Osmanthus, and Gold Osmanthus do get buffs because, you know, they're related to the update, but I don't think she's bad, but I feel like there's other cookies who can do more, if that makes sense. But knowing her skill, considering she focuses a lot more on, like, charming enemies, I feel like she's kind of better suited for PvE and not PvP, because I don't know if the charm can really affect players. But if that is the case, then I feel like it's kind of best to focus her with cooldown toppings, like the purple ones. Of course, the ones that I can't even remember the name of, but like either like that or like the almond ones. But I do think, the ones that you can actually make her use her skill more and more would be pretty good, because that means you can provide a lot more HP shields, more healing, and just general damage. And also, you do give the team an attack buff, so it's not really too bad. But that's just from my opinion. I'm not a big professional Kick Around Kingdom player. I'm just stating you how it is from my expertise. But with that being said, if you enjoyed the video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share the video with your friends if you enjoy my Kick Around content. And if you enjoy my content in general, then why not subscribe, and also hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future. And also down below in the description, you'll see links to all of my social media, which includes a Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I get the Kick Around YouTube stuff for absolutely free. There's a link to my Discord server called the Hypenese Hub, a link to my merchandise where you can buy stuff to represent the channel, and lastly, a link to my Ko-fi where for just $1 a month, you can see exclusive content they wouldn't normally see in this normal YouTube channel. But above all else, I will see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.